So now is what we're going to do. The last thing to complete the outside wall as far as this is concerned is to put the lower piece in. Now, the lower piece needs to put in, if you remember, this flange, this OSB or plywood flange sticks down. That's what gets fastened into the foundation, be it the mud sill on a concrete installation or a regular wood foundation. When we fasten those in every 6 inches on center, that prevents the panel from lifting. That's a code requirement. So we send these shorter pieces along. You'll see that it's beveled on the bottom. The reason for that is it lets the water drain off. We don't get water migrating back up underneath here. Now, before you put this piece on, you ought to be staining this piece down here, the bottom of it, okay? We didn't stain this again, but this should be stained. So Al will put those on, and then that finishes up this window installation and the basic outsides of this wall. So those will fly right up in there. Now, you're going to need to fasten these from the outside. Where you want to fasten it is into that mud sill area. Reason being, if you're on a concrete slab, you might hit the concrete. These screw heads could be puttied, buried if you'd want to. We do send fasteners along for that. So he'll put the second one in. Those are pre-cut to go between the log posts. So our goal is that you have very little, if any, job site cutting that has to happen installing the rapid cabin. Now this wall we just built took approximately an hour to build, about an hour. So this building, 4 walls, approximately 4 hours to get all the walls up, half a day. Again, this is like a 12 by 20, excuse me. But we got these up in like 4 hours, we'll have all the walls up. And I want to compare that to our classic solid log building, which is a great system. And that system takes a lot less time than anybody else's on the market. But this is like almost 3 or 4 times faster than the solid classic log building. So in that solid log building, this would have taken more like a day to put up and get our windows in. To give you a comparison of time saved. That'll do it for this particular segment. Now what we're going to do is get into installing the gable ends and installing the rafters and then the roof boards. And then we're done with the rapid cabin segments. As you can see, a lot less steps, a lot faster. If you have any further questions, contact us at the information listed.